two Navy ships have deployed sophisticated technology in the area they believe the missing Malaysia flight hit the water. The high-tech gear was borrowed from the United States. The first one is equipped with a microphone that will listen for the pings coming from the flight's black box. The other one is an underwater robot that can look for signs of debris. No wreckage from the flight has been found yet. 20 planes and ships are searching the area west of Perth, Australia.
I've never seen cooperation as effective as what we're seeing at the moment. 8 nations out there working as one team to common purpose because we need to find this downed aircraft, and we need to do everything necessary to get closure on this particular matter.
The battery on the black box will run out within the next week. Nearly 4 weeks have passed since the plane disappeared on its way to Beijing. The Seattle Times is reporting shocking new documents linked to the deadly mudslide in Washington. According to the documents released in 2004, county officials in Oso, Washington considered buying up homes to protect them from a landslide. A flood management plan said the cost of purchasing the properties would be extreme, but would reduce the risk to human life. After considering the plan, the county decided to stabilize the base of a slope instead of buy the homes. They built a wall to reduce landslide and flood risks, but that wasn't enough. At least 30 people died in that recent mudslide. Some people living there say they never knew about the risk. Thousands of people in Chile are without power after the aftershock of a deadly earthquake. An 8.2 magnitude quake hit the shores of Chile on Tuesday, and then a 7.6 magnitude earthquake, or aftershock rather, hit the same area Wednesday. 6 people were killed in the initial earthquake and more than 2,500 homes were damaged. As of last night, people in the area are facing water and fuel shortages, and half the urban region is without power. 6 people died in the earthquake. An experienced skydiver died during an attempt to break a world record. A malfunctioning parachute is to blame for the death of Diana Paris from Berlin. Her husband says she had completed more than 1,500 jumps during her skydiving career. It happened in Eloy, Arizona yesterday. She was one of 222 people attempting to break a world record skydiving. They say her parachute malfunctioned. She was too low to the ground for the reserve parachute to open all the way. Guinea is dealing with the first Ebola outbreak ever. So far, 84 people have died. Right now, they're reporting 131 suspected cases in the southeast part of the country. Ebola is transferred through close contact with blood, secretions, organs, or other bodily fluids of infected animals. The disease then spreads into the community by direct person-to-person contact. Right now, there's no treatment or cure, and the fatality rate is 90%.
When I said, Lee, it's been great, you've been great, the network has been great, but I'm retiring.
During a taping of his show last night, David Letterman announced he plans to retire. Fans were surprised when the announcement came during his late-night hosting gig on CBS. Letterman began his career hosting late-night shows on NBC in 1982, then moved to CBS 11 years later. He's a comedian known for his dry sarcasm. Letterman has done more than 4,000 shows on CBS from the Ed Sullivan Theater. His last show will be sometime next year. The official date has not been released. Coming up on 9 and 10 News, we've got the latest on a recall hearing that's linked to 13 deaths. A severe storm brought baseball-sized hail and dangerous winds to Texas. Find out where people took cover. Still ahead.
And right now, taking a live look into downtown Cadillac. Moderate rain continues to work its way through, and rain, freezing rain, mix, snow, all of it falling right now. And we have more to come. I'll have all the details after this.
It was a terrible auto accident. In an instant, our family's life was changed forever. We needed help. I called 1-800-CALL-SAM, the best call I ever made.
Getting the Bernstein Advantage has always been easy. Just call 1-800-CALL-SAM. You'll get an experienced, dedicated legal team, and you'll always get our no-fee guarantee. 1-800-CALL-SAM.
I called 1-800-CALL-SAM. Our settlement, $500,000. The best call I ever made.
A year ago, I was diagnosed with an enlarged heart. A regular person's heart would kind of go like this. Mine was so big, it was more just quivering. So it was pretty grim for me for a while there. Couldn't even walk from me to, 20 feet without being out of breath. I mean, I owe my life to them. They don't even treat you like a patient. They treat you like a great friend or whatever. They care so much over there.
People are stuck in very old habits of using toothpaste to clean a denture, but dentures are very different to real teeth. They're about 10 times softer, and they have surface pores where bacteria can grow and multiply. Pollinate is specifically designed to clean dentures daily. Its unique microclean formula kills 99.99% of odor-causing bacteria and helps dissolve stains, cleaning in a better way than brushing with toothpaste. That's why dentists recommend Pollinate.
Pollinate. Cleaner, fresher, brighter every day.
The weather is brought to you by Bay Mills Resort and Casinos. Now, Northern Michigan's most accurate and reliable forecast from the Doppler 9 and 10 weather team.
Good afternoon, Northern Michigan. Taking a live look right now into downtown Cadillac, and the rain continues to fall here pretty steady. And it's falling at about a moderate clip and moving north at a rather fast clip as well. But as we work our way through today, a mixed bag of weather for Northern Michigan. Rain, freezing rain, sleet, mix, snow, and gusty winds on top of it all. And everyone will start to transition over a little bit of snow late this evening and into tonight. And then, believe it or not, Saturday and Sunday are going to be fabulous days. Take a look at what we have right now on Doppler radar. Here is that mess of a system. We are kind of on the outskirts of the low pressure systems back here in Wisconsin, and that's where you see some of the heavier moistures on the outer edges of these low pressure systems. And it's moving north-northeast, and we'll continue to see some heavier rain as well as snow for areas of the eastern UP. Now that snow is falling rather heavy in some spots. Had Connie from Engadine show us a picture that was coming down very heavy, about an inch an hour in spots. But this is not all snow. There's a little bit of freezing rain mixed in there as well. Maybe even just plain old rain towards Pickford. So snow, freezing rain, as well as rain, and then down towards the Straits we have a little bit of snow and rain falling as well. So, winter storm warning for very heavy snow and in times some freezing rain. Could see about 6 inches plus by tomorrow morning for areas of Luce, Chippewa, and Mackinac counties. Now down the northern lower, we have a little bit of snow mixing in with the rain and freezing rain out there. The last spot I've heard of reporting freezing rain is Gaylord right now, but we continue to see this messy, sloppy, slushy mess that just continues to work through northern Michigan. Now Traverse City South, mainly rain showers right now for a lot of areas. Cadillac, seeing some of the heavier rain right up US 131 towards Manton, heading towards Fife Lake, Lake City, following M66 up towards Kalkaska, Houghton Lake, Reed City, Big Rapids, Mount Pleasant, and Clare. Really holding on to some steady rain showers. This all is moving to the north-northeast. Now in the central lower, no advisories for weather, more for the wind right now. Wind advisory until early tomorrow morning because of wind gusts around 40 to 45 miles per hour. The best thing you can have with this weather, though, is that Doppler Nighttime Weather app. Keeps you up to date on those advisories, warnings, has the latest radar, future view, forecast for you, and then Facebook and Twitter. If you follow us, we update those pretty constant through the day as well. 30 right now in Newberry, 32 in Sault Ste. Marie. One reason for the heavier snow and freezing rain, hovering around that 30 to 32 degree mark. Low 30s to mid 30s for areas of the lower peninsula, but we will see warmer temperatures start to move in here later this afternoon as a warm front starts to slide to the north. We'll show you that here on Future View. Rain, freezing rain, snow, all of it moves to the north, and by 3 o'clock, still some snow and freezing rain there for the eastern UP, while mainly rain in the lower peninsula. Heading towards this evening, start to see a little bit of wraparound, changing over to a little bit of snow, and overnight to tomorrow morning, snow for the eastern UP, while you have a little bit of snow for the northwest lower peninsula. Could see an inch or two for some spots by tomorrow morning, maybe an isolated 3 in some higher elevations. Eastern UP, 6 inches plus by tomorrow morning from today and tonight. And then tomorrow, look at this, clear right out. It's like nothing ever happened. Mostly sunny skies, Saturday afternoon through Sunday, 30s and 40s tomorrow, 40s and 50s on Sunday. So for today, the Straits and eastern UP, mid-30s as you have that snow and some ice out there. East winds turning north at 12 to 25 miles per hour. And then tonight, you have snow and windy conditions with upper teens, low 20s, northwest winds 12 to 25. Northern lower for today, upper 30s to low 40s. Freezing rain changing over to that rain we're seeing right now. Southeast to east winds 10 to 20. Tonight, a little bit of mix and snow. Upper teens and mid-20s, and those northwest winds 10 to 20. Central lower, mainly rain, as you'll be looking at the low 40s to mid-40s, but this evening and tonight you start to turn over a little bit of snow. Low 20s to upper 20s, and northwest winds about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now, your Doppler 9-10 3-day forecast, windy today with that messy system continuing to work its way north-northeast. Tonight starts to end after midnight, and then tomorrow, mostly sunny, 34 to 43. Mostly sunny on Sunday, 42 to 55. Chance for a little bit of rain on Monday in the eastern UP, but overall, 44 to 56 degrees.
Today on Ellen, from one of the biggest movie sets in Hollywood, the cast of The Amazing Spider-Man. That includes Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone, and Jamie Foxx. Then country music's hottest new duo, Dan plus Shay, will perform their new hit, You Plus Me. Ellen starts right here on 9 and 10 News at 4 o'clock. Now for a look at some of the stories you'll see tonight on 9 and 10 News at 5. Pulled from the depths of Lake Michigan, a World War II warbird is being brought back to life. We'll show you some of that restoration effort. And the man is Washington, D.C. that oversees the Great Lakes Resortation Project. Was at CMU today. We'll see what he has to say about the health of the lakes. After an epic battle with the ice, the first ships are making their way through the Sioux Locks. Join us for these stories and the rest of your local news tonight on 9 and 10 News at 5 and 6. Severe storm in Texas yesterday smashed windows and ruined roofs with baseball-sized hail. Got that story next on 9 and 10 News.